Hello, Coach D with Mature Fit and Fabulous, and today we're in my kitchen and we're going to be talking about meal prepping and my meal prepping method, which I came up with for myself, which is called the SOS method. Now, I've been using this method for approximately, my son is 23, approximately 10 plus years now. And this method has been a game changer for me. It has helped me so much that it has just basically simplified my life when it comes to the kitchen. And basically, what has happened, the three things that it does is one, it helps me put a healthy meal on the table for us so I know we're eating healthy. Two, it simplifies my time. I don't spend time in the kitchen. I do not have time to be in the kitchen every night of the week cooking. So when I meal prep, I make 3 meals and they last from Monday, possibly through Saturday sometimes. And that way I'm only cooking one time during the week. The rest of the time I'm just coming home and I'm heating up. And then the third thing that it does is it saves money. It is so expensive to eat out, especially multiple times in a week. So this way we save money, we save time. What more can you ask for? So what I'm going to show you today is my method, which I said before is the SOS method. SOS stands for stove, oven, and slow cooker. So let me show you the binders that I use for that I composed. I have the stove top binder. I have an oven binder. And I have a slow cooker binder, aka crock pot. Now these binders all contain recipes and they are in 5 categories: seafood, poultry, beef, vegetables, or mixed. Mixed for me is if it's something that has rice mixed in it or some type of pasta mixed in it, that becomes a mixed recipe. And the recipes that I find, I just go on to Google and I Google healthy recipes, sometimes one pot meal dishes, or quick dishes. And when I find recipes that I like, I just run them off and I put them into my binder. Now, of course, you can go the digital way and you can have them on your laptop or on your computer, whatever is best for you. But that's how I come up with these recipes. And then basically what happens is each week out of one of those binders, I pick a recipe that I want to do. And then I go ahead and I prepare each one of them. One in the slow cooker, one on the stove, and the other one in the oven. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. And this way I don't have to spend a lot of time in the kitchen because they're all cooking at the same time. So the method that I use is the slow cooker is the first one because it's the one that takes the longest. And really, the slow cooker is so easy. You're just throwing things in a pot, putting it on to cook for like 6 to 8 hours and calling it a day. The next one that I do is the one in the oven because that's the other one that takes a longer period of time and can cook on its own. So let's say I'm going to do something like baked chicken. I might season it, put it in there for the 45 minutes, and then it's there. Next is the stovetop one. The stovetop one sometimes takes a little bit longer. If I do chili or something, you got to keep stirring it and all that type of thing. But the goal is they're all cooking at the same time. I'm not spending a lot of time in the kitchen cooking 3 different meals for the week. And then when they're all done, I just bring them out, I cool them, and then I put them in the refrigerator. Now, what I will tell you about these recipes is they are basically for families of 4. And as we mature, our families may not have 4 people in them anymore. They may have 3 people or 2. No worries, because all you have to do is take the leftovers, put them in containers, put them into your freezer, put them there. And guess what? Sometimes if it's on the weekend and you don't feel like cooking, you have something that you can pull out of the freezer and that you can defrost and that you can eat. So it all gets taken care of. The other thing too is if you're doing something like baked chicken, like I said before, you may think, oh, well, but you still have to put vegetables with it, you have to put rice with it or something. They have vegetables that you steam in a bag in 6 minutes in your microwave. They have rice that you cook in a bag in the microwave. So when you come home and you have those, just pop them in while you're unwinding yourself, and then just put the baked chicken in the microwave to heat up, and it's ready in minutes. I'm telling you, this method has saved me so much time and has given me the ability to do so much more because I don't have to worry about planning a dinner every night or coming home and standing in the kitchen every night trying to cook a meal. The meals are already cooked. And when Eric was with me, he would just go in, take the food, heat it up, and be done. So that is my SOS method. my stove, my oven, and my slow cooker method. Don't know if it's a method that will work for you, but maybe you can take some tips from it, and then maybe you can even try if you think it's something that would work for you. But I thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. Loved having you here. And as always, take care of yourself. And until the next time, to your health.